Pencils down, baby.
Drop 'em.
Pencils
Drop 'em.
down.
Drop 'em.
It's ramble time.
Drop 'em.
That's exactly. Fucking drop those fucking pencils.
Drop 'em.
Maybe drop the panties while you're at it.
If you can.
I mean,
I don't mind.
who's mad at that?
Who's mad at anyone
that?
dropping panties?
And who can blame anyone for
Right.
dropping panties once this show starts? I mean,
Right, you know. I noticed there's only 2 of us on this show.
yeah, and there will be 2 of us for the rest of the week.
Oh,
Cody, please send your thoughts and well wishes. He got COVID.
right.
He got COVID.
After all that COVID denial for the last 2
After all
years.
the COVID denial he's been pushing,
He finally got
it's
it.
a liberal hoax. It's
It's just the flu.
a Fauci ouchie. All these things he's been.
It finally got him.
He got him.
He got him.
He got it. So I don't know how he's gonna spin this next Tuesday's Ramble Radio.
We'll see. I mean, I'm excited to see it because I know he's probably on a steady diet of vermectin, right?
Right, ivermectin. What's that other one? Fucking hydrochloroxichloroquine.
Hydrochloric.
Whatever the fuck that is. He's
He's on a
probably-
steady diet of those 2.
He's just chugging that shit down. So, bleach, taking some bleach while he's at it.
Putting some UV light up his ass.
Yeah, just. And I mean, there it was, right? He fucking
Right.
denied, and then, oh man.
So he obviously got the coronavirus in one of his seedy gambling pits, right?
Where else? Where else is he gonna do it?
Uh.
You know, I mean, that's all he's been to lately. It's all he's been doing, is just this seedy fucking underground, awful gambling.
Cody's
I
really
mean,
taken a turn in the last 6 months. I
taken
don't know
a
if it's
hard
just
turn.
because the pandemic lifted and you got a little taste of freedom.
right.
He's
and he
just
went crazy.
He just went crazy.
He went nuts. So he went.
I don't know if anyone's handled the pandemic and the ensuing lockdown worse than Cody. I don't.
I can't imagine. By the way, I know he was at the UTSA game where they lost a heartbreaker. I think they were playing Houston in triple overtime.
How much money did he have on that game?
Oh God, that's
Just-
I
mean, does he have all 10 fingers still? I
mean, that might have. Maybe he got Rona from the guys who were torturing him.
Ugh. I cannot wait till Tuesday when he's back and we really get the
Yes.
full scoop.
We got to know it all. And how's he? And again, how's this COVID denying going to fly now that he's got it?
Yeah,
It's going to be weird.
yeah. We'll see.
Do you think Brian Kelly, like every time LSU loses, should have to pretend to be more Southern during the press conference?
I think by the end of the season, he'll just be coaching the game in overalls and a straw hat. I think by the end and barefoot. By the end of the season.
Little wheat straw coming out of his
By
mouth.
the end of the season, that's where he's going to be.
Just so they don't turn on him. He's just gonna. They keep losing.
I'm one of you.
Yeah, he's gonna have that swamp people by game 12, by game 8. Where we both go coming out, they won't play ball. He's just gonna be doing all
Have
that
a pet gator on the sidelines. Oh,
man, that was
oh.
Thank God I don't
Ooh.
give that much of a shit about college football.
I try. I just can't. I don't. I like cheering for the pros.
I know.
You
Like
know?
again, see the problem with college football is I haven't had, like, they should, but the Cowboys haven't like sucked
Yeah.
consistently. You know what I mean? So there's no like, oh, who we taking with the number 1 pick, right? Like
Right.
if they had a horrifically, if they go 1-16,
You haven't had a Jaguars existence.
right? Where you're
as
like,
a fan.
you're just, well, shit, who we getting now?
Even with Washington, every 4 years they win the division and then get bounced out of the first round.
There's
So
no NFC East team that should give a fuck about the draft because they always end up being good. At least,
Yeah.
like you said, once every couple of years, someone new wins it.
even the worst NFC East team usually wins 5 games, which
Right.
takes you out of the number 1 pick anyway.
Takes you out of that standing, so you're like, oh fuck it.
So
Yeah, it's that's. I mean, again, if Texas teams do well, great. Again, if Texas teams do well, great. I'll watch it. If there's an upset brewing,
Yeah.
that's fun. That's always fun.
See, like I went to Virginia Tech, and
Yeah.
they were a decent team for 20 plus years. Went to
Yeah.
bowl games, but they just lost to ODU, which is like a small Richmond school, like a small school in Richmond, Virginia.
How did they do that?
I don't know. I can't ever care about them. I just don't
Right.
ever care
So
about
not
them.
even when Michael Vick was going crazy.
It was fun, but like I
Right.
knew like that was going to be that was the pinnacle of whatever that was. So that 1999 season was fun to watch, and they got to the national title game against Florida State,
Right.
and they played against that 55-year-old Chris Winky guy,
Winky.
AARP Chris Winky. And they lost. I was like, okay, well, that was fun. I don't think they'll ever get close. And that's the problem with college
Right.
football is like you lose 1 or 2 games, your season's. You just
It's over.
hopefully I can get into the Campbell Soup Bowl.
Right. Yeah. The Tostitos.com. Whatever.
Like that's all you give a shit. Like that just sucks to me. Like you could be in the NFL, you could literally win 7 games,
And have a chance.
somehow win your division,
Yeah.
and have a chance, and just catch fire and win the Super Bowl.
Go crazy. Have you look at that when the Giants beat the Patriots' perfect season?
They were
like
9-7.
They were a fucking wild card team, weren't
Yeah, they barely
Yeah.
squeaked in.
Yeah.
So that's just like that to me. That's fun. Like college
Yes.
football, it's like, oh, we lost our home opener, so I guess we're just playing
it's
for
over.
a second-tier bowl game now.
It's over now. It's no, all chances are gone.
And they got the playoff thing, but it's still only 4 teams. I know they're expanding to more
6 or
teams
7,
in like 2
8,
years.
6
Just
or
do it
8.
this year.
Why do you have to wait so long?
Why you got to wait 3 years?
That
Just do it
doesn't make
now.
any fucking sense.
Just do it
Okay,
now.
Now. Like, oh, this might help fix things. Well, do it today.
Yeah.
Who's going to be upset?
No one.
What TV channel? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You want to give us more money with more games? Oh, we have to plan it. Just fucking do it. It's fucking stupid. Just fucking
Just do it. Who gives a shit?
Who gives a fuck? This is Andrea's
I hate-
birthday,
I
by
hate
the way,
college
today.
football.
So I let all the Ramblers and James know.
Oh,
This is Andrea's birthday. So
her and Schmerelson.
well, I'm alone.
Malibu.
I'm alone in
That's
the
their
house
secret
right
spot.
now.
Yeah.
Well, not so
Well.
secret spot. Yeah, her and Schmerelson are in Malibu. He always takes her to the nice places for her birthday. It sucks. She can't hear any of this, I don't think. Or can she? She can hear it. Okay, she just nodded yes. It's her and Schmelson are going to be in Malibu.
Oh, well.
And it's
Any
her
flowers from Hacksaw today? Any
No,
flowers
nothing
get delivered?
from Hacksaw yet. I'm waiting. It's her birthday, so I don't know. I think that's the one time when she tells Marison, like, please don't pee on me. It's my birthday. But
Right.
I-
She gets what she wants.
Do you think he's
The
listening?
one dude.
You think
It's
he's gonna
Schmerelson.
listen? It's
You think he got to
Schmerelson.
where he is listening to people?
Do you think he took no for an answer?
You ever think he did not pee on somebody when they asked him to?
That's why he's where he is.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We have an email.
Oh,
By the way, this is Ramble 320, Eddie.
okay.
The 3 deuce 0.
We don't get high on this one. That's 420.
That's 100
That's the big
rambles to
smoke
go.
out. That's the big smoke out
we're
show.
Gonna just be all high as fuck. It's taking edibles every 30 seconds. It's gonna be a crazy ramble. Ramble 420.
Can't wait for that one.
Yeah.
It's about a little less than 2 years away.
Yep. And ooh, the fun. By the way, you can email us if you want. Ramble@theramblepod.com. You follow us on Twitter at
do that.
Podcast Ramble #1. On Instagram at Podcast Ramble. We have a TeePublic page. Probably gonna take a little longer to get going since Cody with his gambling and Corona now.
Ugh.
But you can still get merch on the old TeePublic page. It's still
Yeah,
there.
that's still there. That's not going anywhere.
We're still deadlocked at 131 5-star reviews, and still deadlocked with Locker Miltic being the only positive, the king of the hill, the positive text reviews. So 131 5-star ratings. Locker Miltic is still there as our king of the
Someone
hill. the positive
knock.
text. Somebody.
Miltic off.
So we love the guy. But so come on, we want more of these. Subscribe to us, all that good shit. Brian Hills, greetings, fellow Ramblers. This is Hills, aka Seahawks fan 87. I have a question for Eddie. I'm thinking of getting and pardon my spelling, vasectomy. I was wondering what it was like for you. I'm nervous about it because I have 2 kids and we don't want more.
Yeah.
The second thing I'm not doing nuts for Halloween. It's too far for me to drive. I'll be at Castle Park, aka Castle Dark. Eddie went there before I got to meet him for the first time, so you guys should come try it and see it's under a new team that designed it. Oh, wow. Should kick ass this year. Love you guys. Keep it funny. Love you too. Brian Hillsies. Eddie, how was it for you? You say it wasn't that painful. Just the first day or 2 sucked?
Definitely, the anticipation of it is far worse than the actual event itself.
Right.
Because you start thinking in your head, like, oh my God, there's going to be a guy down there with a fucking pair of scissors in my nuts.
Just chopping your nuts away.
I mean, it's not the most comfortable thing, but you don't feel much. You feel a little pressure. I guess they always say you feel pressure. It's what it just feels like a little bit of squeezing, but not. But it's not where you're like you got to hold on to something or bite a stick.
Good. That's
it's
good.
not that painful.
All right.
And then it kind of ruins your weekend because you really can't do a whole lot. You kind of got to lay around, ice your balls, frozen peas. Frozen peas are nice. To me, the worst part was I couldn't shower for a week.
What?
Because you can't get the area wet.
Oh.
So you don't shower for like 4 or 5 days.
So you stink like a motherfucker. Oh my! What, did you just stay in? You had to have, right?
Yeah, I just kind of stay in. I did a lot of deodorant, you could like kind of wash your face and stuff, but like you could not take a full. I couldn't take a full shower.
Take
I think
a
it was
bottle and spray it with your pants on. Spray your nuts.
Yeah, you could probably do that.
Okay.
You could do that.
Fuck.
But the scary part is because I think they give you 2 weeks before you can ejaculate. You get 2 weeks.
So what happens if you jerked off the night after?
I think you'd fucking be in a lot of pain. I'm guessing it'd be blood and a lot of regret after it's over. But the thing is, you don't even feel like it. Like.
Oh,
you don't even get like an
hard on for a minute.
You don't get even like an accidental erection for like 3 or 4 days.
I bet that would hurt too if you just like had a crazy dream where you boink in the bareness and you wake up in the middle of the night with a hard on.
But you don't even wake up with that pee boner like, oh, I gotta go take a leak. You don't even get that thing.
Wow.
But like that after that second week is over and you get to actually live
again,
for the first be a man, spread your blank seed everywhere. That's kind of scary.
What do you mean?
Because you don't know how it's going to feel. Because you're like, oh, is this going to hurt or whatever? And then sometimes there's a little bit of blood that comes out.
Stop it.
Yeah, and that kind of freaks you a little bit.
Wow. Did it hurt though?
Didn't hurt. It was just very weird because to go 2 weeks without any sort of orgasm.
And the doctor warned you like, hey.
Yeah, there could be some blood, just no ejaculating for 2 weeks.
Oh, God. 2 weeks.
So it's kind of.
That's not too bad.
No, but it's weird because I don't know if I've gone 2 weeks, 2 full weeks without some sort of ejaculation since I was like 13.
Ever.
And
not?
So after the second week, you're kind of like, how does it? You don't even know how it feels anymore. It's weird.
Right.
Very weird. It's almost like the first time you jerk off.
Wow. Even during chemo, I still found time.
Of course, you're a man.
I gotta do this.
You gotta be a man.
And I was worried. Like, is this just gonna melt my hand? You know what I mean? Is the toilet seat just gonna get corroded?
Am I just fucking spewing out radiation everywhere?
Right. I don't know what the fuck's in me. Like, fucking scary.
But Brian, don't be worried. It's not as bad as what you think it's going to be. Yeah. Just take that weekend and relax, and then that when you can jerk off for the first time, that's kind of it's touch and go because you just don't know what to expect, but it all works out.
Look at that. There it is. Look at
not as bad as
vasectomy talk.
Vasectomy talk.
Eddie Pence here.
Not that bad. Not that bad.
Why don't more people listen to this podcast? Look at all the information you get
for free.
Right.
We're not on some subscription service.
Nothing.
Free.
No Patreon. You don't have to pay us for this shit.
No OnlyFans. Nothing.
None of that. Even though we could.
We could OnlyFans the shit out of this.
Imagine the money we'd make.
If we just did this with a camera on our balls.
Oh my God.
Just put some googly eyes on our balls and just have them talk.
The money we'd make.
Clean
Jesus
house, man.
Christ. Oh.
Some pipe cleaner mouths and googly eyeballs.
We would be the #1 OnlyFans account after like 2 weeks, if that.
I don't think it'd take that long, dude.
I'm being nice.
I don't think it'd take that long.
To whoever #1 is right now. You know what I mean? Well, let's pretend Cody was here to hit the music, right?
Yeah.
And if you know the words at home, sing along. Okay, everybody? Eddie, I don't know if you know this one or not.
We'll see.
This is curious. I think you do. Once I get to the chorus,
yeah,
I think you'd be like, oh, duh. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah, usually does. Usually when you get to the chorus of these songs, I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh doy, no doy,
no doy.
You might even drop a no doy. I don't know. Don't leave me this way. Anything yet?
No.
I can't survive. I can't stay alive without your love. Don't leave me this way. No, I can't exist. I'll surely miss your tender kiss. Don't leave me this way. Here we go, Eddie. All right,
No.
nothing
Okay.
yet.
Okay, give me.
Oh, baby, my heart is full of love and desire for you. Now come on down and do what you gotta do. You started this fire down in my soul. Now can't you see it's burning out of control? Anything.
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. Who is that? What?
Don't leave me this way. Disco hit. Back in the mid-'70s. Tell Me Houston had the big hit from it.
Nothing. Sorry.
Baby, my
Got
heart
nothing.
is full of love.
You get a no doy on that one.
A no doy. We're still doy. We're still on doy mode right
That is
now.
straight doy.
Straight doy. Well, we're gonna go. Eddie, we're already at the Hall of Fame hat.
Okay.
Isn't that
Unbelievable.
great?
Unbelievable, but okay.
The progress we've made today.
Who needs Cody?
Who needs Cody? Man, I mean, God almighty. I wish him well.
I mean, I don't wish COVID on anybody, but you know.
No.
Everybody has to see it to see the light. I think it's
But
COVID.
that's what I'm wondering. If this is going to help, maybe he quits gambling so much. I don't think.
I don't think so either.
I don't think. Now he's probably taking. Do you think he's taking action on when he's going to beat it?
I bet
Has it gotten that bad?
he's probably asked the doctor what are the odds, what are the average recoup time, and he's trying to see if he can get some odds in Vegas, see if he can beat that or not. The over under on no longer having the sniffles.
We need to. We need to. This is going to get. We need an intervention at some point. It's going to have to happen. I think.
It's sad.
I don't know what else
It's gotten
we can
sad.
do. The American Dream, Dustin Jacobs, Hall of Fame hat. What PlayStation 1 game goes on the hat? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Honey, she's destroying our sofa. Sorry, I'm ratting out our cat. Crash Bandicoot. Not my favorite.
Forgot about
But
that
in the
game.
vein of Mario and Sonic, my favorite is Resident Evil, but Tomb Raider could also be acceptable.
Okay.
Joshua Snyder. Snides.
Snidesies.
Hello, gents. I didn't play much PS1, but I think Metal Gear Solid goes on the Hall of Fame cap. Crash Bandicoot, both good choices. I'm going to go Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Now, it was the one game, I never played a PS1 game until very recently.
Yeah.
But it was the one game that made me regret being a quote-unquote Nintendo guy. Right? It was the one game that made me go, why am I...
There's other stuff out there.
Right. I was like, ooh, shit.
Why do I got to be married when I got all this?
Right.
All
There's
this
all
poon.
this other action waiting for me.
All this tang is out there.
Right. All this poon, Annie, just waiting. All I do is got to buy it. I don't even have to... No one's going to get hurt. It's just got to go buy it. Save up and buy it. And that was the one that really... And now that I got my hands on the PS1 Classic...
Yeah.
That I can say is jailbroken with like 100 and something PS1 games on it. That's
Boy.
That's the one. That's the one I'm going to be plowing through. Eddie, what was yours?
That's tough because I can see the argument for Crash Bandicoot because that seemed to be
Sure.
like the one that they pushed the most to me
Yes.
anyway to make it the like it's sort of like the Sonic of Sega.
It was going to be their
Sonic the
flagship.
Hedgehog,
Yep,
yeah.
their mascot, if you will.
But I played Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace quite a bit on that console.
Oh yeah.
And then the game I probably played more than any other game next to Final Fantasy VII.
Sure. That I'm surprised that wasn't on anyone.
That was close. To me it was between Final Fantasy VII and Major League Baseball. I forgot what year it was, but they had a home run derby, and I would just play that game constantly.
Yeah.
So I would probably be I guess I'll go with Final Fantasy VII.
That put it on the map too. That was
Yeah.
that was another one. Like, God damn it! Why do I have to still stick to this Nintendo shit? Why can't I expand my horizons?
I'm gonna put my wiener in this PS1.
I know. I should have. I fucking should have. God
You
damn it.
should have.
Next Ramble, that would be Ramble 321 for those keeping score at home.
Okay.
The next Ramble. You know what? We're gonna do what I was loyal to.
What?
Nintendo 64. What Nintendo 64 game goes on there?
See, I got a Coleco when I was a kid.
Yeah, same.
That was my first console.
Yeah, same.
And
Because it had the adapter.
And it had the adapter to play Atari
games.
But then I got the Nintendo was the next one.
Of course.
That was the big one. When I got the original Nintendo with the robot that would pick up the spinning tops and the gun, Duck Hunt.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, I'm a Nintendo guy. And then Sega came out.
And
I was
like, fuck this.
Fuck,
I'm a
dude.
Sega
Look
guy.
at what was it? The Beast ones. What's the ones where the guys
Altered
were
Beast?
Altered Beast came out. I'm like, and then Buster Douglas boxing. I was like, I'm in.
On top of the world for like 6 months.
Enough to get a video game.
They got the video game out of it before that fell
And
apart.
once I broke through into Sega, then I was like, you know what? I got Super Nintendo. It doesn't matter. And then I got a PS1. It doesn't matter.
Right.
And I just
see,
had fun.
I had you went the right way.
You
did it right.
You know, the Caligula of consoles. Right. It was just a party
everywhere.
orgy
Fucking
every
horses.
night.
It didn't matter.
I don't give a shit.
It was all there.
Your loyalty rewards you with nothing.
Nothing exactly. You're darn tootin' there. Well, we're gonna open, close, and encore now, Eddie.
Okay.
With Dr. Dre.
Oh.
Dustin Jacobs, the American Dream. Dustin Jacobs says you open with 99 Problems, you close with Big Pimpin', you encore with On to the Next One. I believe he's thinking of Jay-Z, not Dr. Dre.
All those songs?
I know at least 99 Problems and Big Pimpin' are Jay-Z. Now, I don't think, because I know...
Did Dre have anything to do with those?
I know Rick Rubin produced 99 Problems. So, let's see. I don't know if
because Dre works with lots of people.
He does. He does. And boy, and is he good. Let's see. It was Timbaland who produced.
Ah, old Timbaland.
Yeah, old Timbaland. So, Cody's not here to vehemently strike those down.
Yeah, and he would.
He would.
Because not only is he just taking on the hammer of the evil commish.
Right.
He's just also a diehard Dr. Dre fan.
Big Dr. Dre fan.
Yeah.
Joshua Snyder.
Snides.
Dre opens with Keep Their Heads Ringing. Oh, closes with Let Me Ride.
Oh.
Encores with Still DRE. Bum, 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 bum. This was tough. I have him open with Nothing But a G Thing.
Okay.
Come on. How do you not? Bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. And then I have him encore with Dre Day. Even though, I think all those beefs they're all over now, especially the Eazy-E one that ended awkwardly.
Yeah.
That beef. But then he encores with Still Dre. What do you have?
I had the next episode open.
Oh, great one.
I got you close with Still Dre.
Oh.
And then what you open with? You opened with
Nothing But a G Thing.
No, that's what I closed. That's my encore.
That's a great one. That's a great encore. Look at that. Ramble 321. Yeah. That's the next one, Eddie. It's the one we're doing after this.
Right. That's how numbers work, yeah.
That's how it works, I think. Before, I just want to make sure. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. If you don't know me by now. Oh, all the things we've been through. So that'll be our open close encore.
Okay.
This is with a heavy heart. No one told us what they were reading. No one told us what video games they were playing.
Is this a low point for the Ramble?
It might be.
We got 1/3 of the host is out with COVID and a gambling problem. And then one of our listeners doesn't know the difference between Jay-Z and Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, a loyal listener.
A loyal listener. He's got a nickname and everything.
Nickname and everything.
And now there's just a whole segment with no input.
Do we pack it in? Is this it?
Is this the universe saying this could be the final Ramble?
Is this goodbye? I mean, what I don't get, and look, I'm not. Can I talk a little shit?
Please.
Numbers are pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
This month already, the numbers are good, and we're just what? As of this recording, we're barely 6 days into it. So I don't know. God damn it.
I mean,
I don't know.
All I know is we have the highest downloads of any podcast in the world
On the planet, and this nothing.
And a lot of people, I'll be out in public, and a lot of big, strong guys come up to me with tears in their eyes,
right,
saying how much they love the Ramble.
Right. That's. You know what's weird? Again, this is like we signed off the other time. This is we're not signing off yet.
No,
but this is an inside joke just for Eddie. You say a lot of people. You know, a lot of people come up to me and say when they catch me jogging,
"Oh,
are you a quarterback?" It's so weird.
Wow.
All the time.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a quarterback, right? Weirdest thing.
It's so weird.
So
it's weird what people. It's weird how people see you. You don't see yourself a certain way, but how people see what you put out. You don't even know you're putting it out.
Right.
Right.
Hey, imagine the things people tell me when they see me at the gym, Eddie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, most of them are too intimidated to even come up to you, I would imagine.
I would bet they are.
I would imagine.
Bet they're too intimidated.
They're just too intimidated to even approach you.
Oh, if only. If only, Eddie. God damn. Should this be a new segment? Just our regular, the inside joke? Oh, man.
Until you can figure out who it's about?
Yeah. Probably not. I bet it'd be drawn blank.
It'd be hard because who we're talking about is the most obscure person.
And beyond insignificant. But it's funny for us. Oh, man. I'm still slogging through Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Nice.
I'm getting near the end.
Okay.
And, of course, you had my wonderful Xenoblade Chronicles 2 story.
Yeah.
On yesterday's Ramble Radio.
Amazing.
Should we do a live ramble from that GameStop?
I think.
Just to really rub it in.
We got to make sure that dude's working there. The dude that put the price tag on it. You need to walk in with the game cover.
And then we just, boom, portable table drops, and we start.
Yeah. I think, that's what we have to do.
Oh God, what would be the oddest retail store for us to just walk in and start doing a Ramble live? How long do we get until somebody? I
think a Bath and Body Works would be funny.
That would be pretty funny. But I think that gets shut down pretty quick.
Absolutely.
TJ Maxx, we might be able to do 2 or 3 episodes in a row before.
We could probably actually get in behind one of the clothes racks at a Ross or a Marshalls.
Ross, and be there all fucking day.
And we could probably do a week's worth of rambles at a Ross before anyone catches us.
I mean, man, Home Depot too. There's
Home
a lot
Depot.
going on there. A lot of people can't. There's not enough time to pay.
We could set up shop in Home Depot.
Yeah, Home Depot.
No one's gonna question that at all.
Bloomingdale's immediately tased and escorted out. I think. I'm thinking, right? Saks Fifth Avenue, or do they just shoot us?
Especially if the Jizz Talk guys show up.
If the Jizz Talk guys are in the middle of Saks Fifth Avenue. How quick are we murdered and just taken out back? Oh, fuck. Can't have this shit.
The Jizz guys at the American Doll Company.
At the American Doll Company. Oh, a lot of good dolls of jizz on here, my friend.
So many good ones.
Fucking out. That should. Oh, God. Still playing Xenoblade. Live a Live. I'm going to get back to Mutter Tree or Mother 3. But is that Mutter Tree?
Mutter Tree.
Still playing Mario Kart, Elden Ring, Horizon Forbidden West, and get back to. And I'm still doing King's Knight on my Twitch playthrough. Twitch.tv/Retro Roads. Let me just shamelessly plug it. There we go. You reading or playing anything, Eddie?
Well, I just as of last week, I just finished the Secret Wars, 12 issues from 1984. Yeah. So I think I want to go into now. I might either go into
read something that makes sense.
Something that has any sort of through line to it. What? That story made no goddamn sense. Right. And I remember as a kid, I fucking loved it.
Yeah, me too. I'm starting to reread it, and I'm like, what?
What did I like about none of this? I mean, other than Doom being Doom.
Yeah.
A lot of it doesn't make any sense.
Doom is great.
Doom is amazing.
Doom being Doom saves that series. The whole weird thing where I'm telling you, the guy who wrote it 1,000% had just gotten dumped,
Oh.
right? Because, like, that dude had just gotten dumped like a month before he wrote that, and then he poured all of it into the Wasp. She's just gonna complain. She's gonna want it, and then fuck it, kill her.
Kill
you know
her.
what I mean? She's just gonna complain about wanting to eat at fancy restaurants. What time?
My
is
makeup's
facial?
off. My hair doesn't look good.
My hair looks and that.
And then fucking kill her.
Boom. Let me go befriend a lizard. Like that. I'm telling you, that dude just got dumped.
Yeah, fucking lizard shows up out of nowhere, and then he's nice. He can talk
He's nice. It was
to the
weird.
Wasp.
It was fucking weird.
Colossus is just a puss.
Dude,
Just
was
an
there, like,
absolute puss.
Were they did somebody whoever was in charge of Marvel, I think it was the guy who wrote it, was like, look, it's just every time Colossus talks, he has to mention how much he misses Kitty.
Right.
Every single, he has to
And then
with that.
I don't know how far you got
time.
into it. How far have you gotten into the series?
God,
Because
I
at one point
I'm at 7 right now.
At one point, that alien woman that heals
Right,
Torch,
he starts wanting to fall in love with her now, and
he's
trying to
just the
fuck
rest
her.
of the fucking series. He's just
with her.
obsessed with her. And then they're all in their head thinking, well, he doesn't love Kitty Pryde anymore.
That guy, I'm telling you, that dude got dumped. That's what happened.
So hard.
That motherfucker got dumped, and he was
hard.
fuck. It was, well, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. But so I'm gonna try to read maybe the new updated Secret Wars, or maybe I'll try to read the Kang Dynasty. I'm trying to read all the things that I think they're gonna try to pull from for the next phases.
Smart.
Just to see what they pull from when they do the movies.
And Eddie, we're here. It's top 5 time. Can you believe it? And this is tough. This is a tough one. Top 5 G.I. Joe names. Cobra 2.
Woo!
Oh, by the way, so we have Hall of Fame Hat Nintendo 64 game. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes open close encore for next Ramble. And then next Ramble's top 5 so far, Eddie.
Yeah.
Your favorite She-Hulk theories. That could change by the time we do the Ramble Radio, right?
Yeah,
but
big
let's
time.
do our favorite, since we're kind of getting close to the halfway point.
Yeah.
Right? Let's do our so far top 5 favorite theories on She-Hulk. Now, that might be shot out the window with whatever happens in this most recent upcoming tonight's episode.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We'll see. But here we go. Top 5 G.I. Joe Cobra names. The American Dream, Dustin Jacobs. His number 5 is Jinx. His number 4 is Roadblock. What if you just listed all of Jay-Z's albums?
That's
Gonna open with Volume 2, Life and Time. He's just on a Jay-Z kick. He goes Jinx, Roadblock number 4, number 3 Cobra Commander, number 2 Snake Eyes, number 1 Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, go with Slaughter.
Joshua Snyder,
Snides.
number 5.
Snarf.
He's Snarf. He's lucky Cody's not here to shoot this down.
Yeah.
But he went a duo with number 5, Tomax and Zaymon.
Oh, okay.
Gung Ho is his number 4.
Okay.
Tunnel Rat, number 3. I mean, not anywhere on my top 5, but we have a number 1 and a number 2 now with Sergeant Slaughter.
Again, not really a G.I. Joe name because he brought that into G.I. Joe.
He brought that in. I can't name it because it's a great name.
Yeah.
It's a great name, but that was probably 10 years before, wasn't it?
Or more. I don't know how long he was Sergeant Slaughter before he came in.
And then number 1, Dr. Mindbender.
Oh.
And he goes, rest in peace to Skidmark. With a name like that, he never stood a chance. All the best, Josh Snyder. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Dustin. Eddie, my number 5 is Jinx as well.
Okay.
Dustin. That was my number 5.
My number 5 is Rakondo.
Ooh, Rakondo's a good one.
I always liked Rakondo.
My number 4, I went Major Blood.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah.
I went number 5. I went Dr. Mindbender, DDS.
DDS. My number 3, Snake Eyes.
3, Snow Job.
Snow Job.
I don't know how people left Snow Job off.
I don't know how. I don't know
that's
how that's not a sex game.
Brilliant.
How is that not a sex game? Like, oh, she gave me a snow job, bro. We were in the Alps, and she turned around and snow jobs me, my friend.
Snow Job.
My number 2, Storm Shadow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My number 2, Heavy Metal.
Heavy Metal.
Drove the tank.
That's right. Drove the Heavy Metal. My number 1, I don't know what else it could be for me, but You had it on your list. I'm right there with Joshua Snyder. Dr. Mindbender.
Dr. Mindbender's great.
Was your number one.
Cobra Commander.
Cobra
Just
Commander.
Says it all.
Fucking great. Fucking great. There we go. There it is. Look at that. Bam. What a list. What a ramble. And next ramble, remember, Nintendo, what Nintendo 64 game 321 is on the hat?
Yeah.
What would Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes Open close an encore with?
Okay.
Top 5 She-Hulk. I can't make this list tonight.
No, we got to wait.
With the wait, top 5 She-Hulk theories so far, thus far, for the very educated ones of you out there.
Because we just found out that was that group was
the Wrecking Crew.
The Wrecking Crew.
I just like, wait a minute. I saw somebody online post it. I'm like, oh shit, that's
it's the
right.
fucking Wrecking Crew. And
boy.
What did he call the one dude? He called the one dude by name.
Right.
In the van. I forgot what it was.
Fuck.
Forgot what his name was.
Yeah, damn it. I gotta go back.
But he called the one guy by name in the van.
And we still didn't connect the dots.
And then I still think they're working for Leader. That makes the most sense to me.
It makes the most sense that they're working for Leader.
I hope it's Leader.
I hope it's Leader too.
I would love to see that cameo.
Yes. Yeah, oh fuck yeah. Yeah. Oh god.
Because they did an interview with what's her face, the girl that's playing She-Hulk. I always forget her name.
Tatiana Maslany or something like that.
Something like that.
She's fucking great.
And she said they're like outside of like I think the Matt Murdock cameo that's coming up, all the other cameos are going to be cameos from characters. Hulk World and cameos that haven't been in the MCU yet. So it's a bunch of people that they're bringing people in from the comics.
Wow.
Which means the Wrecking Crew and what they did with Titania.
So her name is Tatiana Maslany, I think. Okay. Maslany?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What other Hulk villains could there be that would be running the Wrecking Crew?
See, that's the thing is I don't know which ones would have that level of intelligence to, you know what I mean? To run a crew, to actually be a boss in charge. Most Hulk villains are just as big and strong like him. You know,
right.
I don't
like
know,
if what's his face was still alive, or unless they replaced the actor to be General Ross.
They could be part of the Thunderbolts, but isn't he putting together the Thunderbolts?
Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, we need a Red Hulk, so maybe someone's trying to get the blood of Banner to make another Hulk.
God damn it! This is a wild card theory, and if there's no answers yet, I'm putting this. This will be in my top 5.
Okay.
Right? If there's no answers yet, I'm just gonna spoiler alert my top 5. What if?
All right.
Two ideas here that we haven't seen yet that could be in, but they're not always villain. One of them is definitely not a villain. But what if they make Rick Jones a villain? Hulk's best friend. I mean,
yeah.
And then my other, still haven't seen Doc Samson.
I didn't think about Doc Samson.
Never seen Doc Samson yet.
And that would line up with them talking about bringing in characters that haven't been in.
Yep.
The MCU.
Still have yet to see Doc Samson. Just saying, if it's a dude with long flowing green locks.
Who was the guy in the first Hulk, the Ed Norton Hulk movie, that was dating Betty Ross?
Let me Google that.
Because that character was somebody in the Hulk world. It wasn't just a rando. It was
right.
I forgot what his name was.
Because they had the fucking what was it? God damn it. They had shit. Now I'm blanking. Because in one of the Spider-Mans, she's dating Werewolf by Night. Remember Mary Jane?
Right.
So and I think they did the same thing. Yeah, with this Hulk movie. Fuck, what year did that fucking come out?
2008 or 2009.
It's right. Let me. We're gonna no. That's I don't want 2003. I want fucking. Hold on. We're gonna find this. Just give me a moment.
Well, I got the IMDb pulled up.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There it is. The Incredible Hulk. All right. I just looked up Hulk movie. It was The Incredible Hulk. Liv Tyler, Roth.
Leonard.
That is Doc Samson's son, isn't it? Or is that Doc Samson? No, that is Doc Samson.
Leonard was Doc Samson.
We technically have seen Doc Samson. Ty Burrell. That's right. The guy from Modern Family. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I forgot. He wasn't anywhere near Doc Samson yet, right?
No. He was just he was
completely forgot that. Yeah. So it's like Doc Samson maybe it's him.
I mean, they've already pulled fucking Abomination from that movie.
Right.
So why wouldn't they pull some more characters? Like either Leader or Leonard.
And I think if it's if we bring in Rick Jones, doesn't he become A-Bomb? I don't remember. I think he's A-Bomb in the comics. Yeah, like remember he was like the fucking Blue Hulk.
Yeah.
That fucking looking thing. So I mean,
and Betsy Ross becomes a Hulk too, right? The Red She-Hulk.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like they're really pulling a lot of Hulk characters.
Yep.
So I would hope some of these characters we get to see in the final 6 episodes.
I'm excited. We're gonna find out. Yeah. All right. Well, there we go. That's been our ramble. We love you guys. Let's give Cody all the well wishes on earth. Let's hope he beats.
Don't send him money though.
Do not.
He's gonna ask. God. Do not send him money.
He's fine. He's fine.
Do not send him money. He needs your love and support, but not your money.
Not your money. Be careful. God damn it. All right, we love you guys. You know where to find us. Find us. Love us. All that good shit. Stay safe out there. COVID's still out there. Stay safe. Don't make a fuck out of us. Be smart. We love you guys. We will see you Friday for a She-Hulk Ramble Radio. Take care, everybody.
Bye.